Hi, I'm Bob Laliberte, Principal Analyst with ESG, and I'm here today with Kevin Klett, Senior Director of Product Management at Juniper Networks. And today we wanted to share some insights with you about Juniper's SD-WAN offering. We want to dig into the question, what's the role of AI in an SD-WAN solution, and why is it a key part of a next-generation network? A big focus for Juniper right now is the AI-driven enterprise, and I'm wondering if we could start off the discussion by briefly sharing what that means and why it's important for customers looking into SD-WAN.
Yes, absolutely. Well, AI technology is really coming into its own and will continue to play a growing role in the overall operation of today's largest enterprises and service providers, frankly, specifically when it comes to their network. Juniper, our larger mission is to deliver the best operator and user experience to our customers. We call this the experience first networking. And it's not only, in what the network's capable of doing and delivering the best quality, the best user experience, but we see the AI-driven component as a key part of delivering this quality end-to-end experience, not only for our customers, but also our partners.
It's funny when we start talking about AI, one of the common misconceptions is it's going to take away jobs. ESG research paints a little bit different picture. In fact, when we look at it, the majority of respondents believe that their network environment's getting either more or significantly more complex than it was 2 years ago, which means the existing resources are struggling just to manage, day-to-day operations, let alone any kind of strategic initiatives that are going on. How are you seeing AI empower operations teams and businesses?
Well, with today's ever-expanding network, there's no shortage of work for IT professionals, whether that be modernizing the network, expanding footprint, and or delivering new services. At the end of the day, having that self-healing, self-driving network really it frees up IT professionals to work on other high-value activities. Juniper's AI-driven SD-WAN, is unique in the sense that it's got a session-based orientation, which gives enterprises volumes of sessions with richer and more granular data than packet-based router solutions. Network administrators can leverage that AI data and those AI-enabled insights to optimize their network, allowing them to stop focusing on everyday issues like troubleshooting and start looking at the big picture. Whether one applies the Juniper Mist AI for WAN or perhaps across the full stack of wired and wireless, operators are seeing major reductions in cost, faster mean time to resolution, happier customers, and at the end of the day, a superior user experience. And that's just going to keep them coming back for more.
Another common misconception that a lot of people have with AI is that it always equals automation. When we looked at our ESG research and asked IT professionals what their expectations are in terms of leveraging this type of technology, the majority said they expect the software to provide alerts and then serve as a recommendation engine based on already learned behavior, but that staff should still be responsible for implementing and executing on those recommendations.
What makes AI work is not just solving problems, it's also learning about the behavior of the network. And that's how AI delivers on anomaly detection. That's how AI delivers on providing operators with not only the root cause, but proactively giving them the things that may be impacting the user experience. One of the most valuable things AI, and specifically Juniper's AI, can provide is data. By gathering all this rich data, you can pinpoint the problem and solve it almost immediately, or even in seconds, or identify problems before your users actually identify them and report them as trouble tickets. This is absolutely a game changer for both enterprises and service providers.
Yeah, absolutely. That proactive piece is going to be so important. So, all right, final question for you. Can you talk about what sets Juniper's SD-WAN solution apart from the competition?
So, from an SD-WAN perspective, the network itself has been optimized not only for security, but as a session-based fabric, as opposed to a tunnel-based fabric, which is most of the SD-WANs in the market today. Not only are we getting that rich data and telemetry needed to make AI successful, but also we're reclaiming 30 to 50% of the bandwidth overhead. We're giving fine-grained control over the network to deliver those user experiences, to rapidly reroute traffic when necessary. Taking all that rich telemetry and data with the self-healing nature of a session-based network, together with the smarts of a Mist and Marbus SI, not only providing insights and analytics, but giving you those proactive anomaly detection, those root cause, proactively suggestions on what you could possibly change in the network to avoid customer problems. That's really the game changer. And you can't have one without the other. You cannot have a successful AI strategy without having that companion self-healing, session-based, telemetry-rich network. And that's the big differentiator.
Excellent. Sounds great. Well, thanks, Kevin. That's really great information, and it's clear Juniper's bringing some really innovative solutions to market. So for all those you watching, if you want to get more information on Juniper AI-driven SD-WAN, please visit the Juniper website.